Welcome to the channel, Numismatic World. Today we will dive into the world of numismatics. If you want to know the worth of 1935 Buffalo nickel, then you are in the right place. But before its price, let's discuss its history. The Buffalo nickel, also known as the Indian head nickel, was designed by sculptor James Earl Fraser and was first minted in 1913. By 1935, this iconic design had become well established in American coinage. Fraser was inspired by the American frontier, and the nickel was meant to symbolize the nation's heritage and the spirit of the American West. The design features a Native American on the obverse and an American bison on the reverse. The Native American portrait was a composite of several individuals. Fraser later recalled that the design was based on three chiefs, Iron Tail of the Lakota Sioux, Two Moons of the Cheyenne, and Big Tree of the Kiowa. Although there was some debate over the exact identity of the model, the image was intended to honor the dignity and pride of the Native American people, at a time when their culture was underrepresented and often marginalized in American society. On the reverse side of the coin, Fraser chose to depict an American bison, commonly referred to as a buffalo. The specific buffalo used for the model was named Black Diamond, a resident of the Central Park Zoo in New York City. The buffalo was a symbol of the wilderness and the rugged spirit of the American West. It also represented the vanishing frontier, as by the time the Buffalo nickel was minted, the bison population had been decimated from millions to just a few hundred due to overhunting and habitat destruction. The Buffalo nickel was minted from 1913 to 1938, and 1935 was among the later years of its production. By this time, the coin had seen various minor modifications to improve its striking and durability. One of the challenges with the design was that the high relief on both the obverse and reverse tended to wear down quickly in circulation, leading to early loss of details such as the date and other important features. In 1935, the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints produced Buffalo nickels, with mint marks identifying the location of minting on the reverse side beneath the denomination, 5 cents. The 1935 Buffalo nickel was minted in large quantities, particularly in Philadelphia. However, despite this, high-quality specimens remained sought after by collectors due to the challenges posed by the coin's design in maintaining sharp details over time. The Indian head nickel was composed primarily of copper and nickel. Its composition consisted of 75% copper and 25% nickel, a typical alloy used for U.S. nickel coins. This durable composition helped the coin withstand circulation, though its design posed some challenges in maintaining details over time. The coin had a diameter of 21.2 mm and a weight of 5 grams, consistent with other nickel 5-cent pieces of its era. The copper-nickel alloy was chosen for its strength and resistance to wear. However, the intricate design elements, including the raised features of the Native American portrait and the buffalo on the reverse, were susceptible to early wear due to the high relief. Over time, details like the date and certain facial features on the obverse and the buffalo's fur and legs on the reverse could fade, making well-preserved examples more valuable to collectors today. Despite these challenges, the composition of the coin ensured that it remained functional in everyday transactions. The Buffalo nickel, minted from 1913 to 1938, was struck in 3 locations in 1935, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Collectors distinguish the origin of each coin by the presence or absence of mint marks found on the reverse, beneath the denomination, 5 cents. While the Philadelphia coins had no mint mark, those minted in Denver bore a D, and those from San Francisco carried an S. Although produced in large quantities, high-quality examples of the 1935 Buffalo nickel remain valuable due to the coin's composition and detailed artistry, both of which contributed to its enduring legacy in U.S. coinage. Buffalo nickel is not just any coin. It holds a story that transcends time, a symbol of American history, culture, and art, embodied in a small but extraordinary piece of metal. The Buffalo nickel, designed by renowned sculptor James Earl Fraser, already stands as one of the most iconic pieces of U.S. coinage. But this 1935 nickel is different. It's a rare gem, a coin that defies the passage of nearly a century, preserved in a state so immaculate that it appears as though it was struck yesterday. The obverse of this remarkable nickel features the proud profile of a Native American, a composite of several chiefs who inspired Fraser's design. Every detail is flawless, the intricate braids in the hair, the stern expression etched into his face, and the feathers gently tucked behind his head, all captured in stunning relief. This is a coin untouched by time or wear, with each feature as sharp and defined as it was the moment it left the U.S. Mint in 1935. On the reverse, the American bison, famously modeled after Black Diamond, a buffalo from the Central Park Zoo, stands with strength and grace. The powerful beast, once a symbol of the untamed American West, has been immortalized here. The texture of its fur, the strength in its legs, and the slight turn of its head are so meticulously detailed that it feels almost alive. There are no signs of the wear that plagues most buffalo nickels, no smoothed-out features, no faint or missing details. It's as if this coin never saw the light of day until it was discovered in its perfect condition, frozen in time. But it's not just the exceptional preservation of this coin that makes it special. Perhaps it was minted with an unusual twist, struck in gold or platinum as an experimental piece, or it could be a rare mint error that resulted in a double die strike, where the design was imprinted twice, creating a unique and valuable visual effect. Imagine the provenance of such a coin. Passed down through generations or locked away in a secret vault, it might have once belonged to a famous collector or appeared in a high-profile auction. Its journey would add to its mystique, making it not only a piece of currency but also a key to unlocking stories of the past. It could have been held by someone who recognized its rarity, someone who knew that this humble 5-cent coin was destined to be worth far more than its face value. Now, after nearly 90 years, this 1935 Buffalo nickel would have become the pinnacle of numismatic treasure, unrivaled by any other coin of its kind. Experts would analyze every facet of its design, noting the perfect strike and the coin's flawless preservation. Its rarity, beauty, and historical significance would combine to make it not just an artifact, but a legend in the world of coin collecting. And as collectors, auction houses, and museums around the world vie for the chance to own this one-of-a-kind piece, the price tag rises. Its value transcends its metallic composition, becoming an object of desire and a symbol of what is possible when history, art, and rarity intersect. This 1935 Buffalo nickel, flawless and unique, stands alone as the most valuable nickel in existence. And the price for this masterpiece? In the recent auction it was sold for $98 million. If you want to know more facts about the precious coins, stay tuned and don't forget to press the subscribe button and hit the bell icon.